We are now in Tunisia. We're not far from the border of Libya, and we've come to one of the suppliers for which your fantastic donations have been able to buy some of these medicines that are vitally needed. Painkillers, medicines to deal with hypertension, medicines to deal with diabetes, and most importantly, vaccines for children. It's a race against time to save lives. Inshallah, within the next few hours, these supplies will be going into the western mountainous areas in Libya, to Jadu, to Zintan, to Yefrin, these areas that are most affected by the situation in Libya. These places are completely cut off. Just picture and imagine those asthmatics, those who are suffering from wounds from bullets, who've lost a limb. This is life-saving medication. And we stand here proudly, inshallah, helping our brothers and sisters in Libya, and we're only able to do it because of your support.
Sometimes you work a lot and you don't know where it's going, you don't know where the effort is going to be put into, but to see this makes such a difference to me, somebody who's worked hard to fundraise, and I'm sure it makes a big difference to the donors as well, to know that a lot of their money, a lot of their hard-earned cash is going into really making a difference to a lot of people. I mean, from my understanding, this is enough to cover an entire hospital for a little over a month. I mean, that's thousands of people, and a lot of the vaccines will be over 6 months, and that's a long period.
It's people like Mahmoud, who when the emergency struck in Libya were on the ground in the UK, whether it be Cardiff or London or Birmingham or Manchester or Newcastle or Leeds, all of these fantastic cities all over the UK, the people have given generously. MashaAllah, they've supported Islamic Relief yet again when the people in Libya were most in need. Alhamdulillah, Islamic Relief was ready to answer the call because of volunteers working hard, but more importantly because of the donors supporting the work of Islamic Relief. It means that we're on the ground and we are able to get these supplies to the hospitals, to those who are most in need, inshallah.
We are represented here in the Free Libyan Women. We work very hard with Islamic Relief as a partnership to raise money, and successfully we have achieved what you can see now in front of your eyes on behalf of all the Libyans who will be receiving these medications. We thank everyone who contribute every penny to achieve this goal. We still need more of your efforts, please, to help Libya as long as this is needed. And thank you very much, all of you, all for the people who donate the money, for the people who put efforts to collect this, people who put the list what is needed, all these communications been around the UK and the whole world just to deliver the best to our beloved people in Libya.
We're now at the hospital, Zintan Hospital in the western mountain areas of Libya. This is the front line. Alhamdulillah, because of your support, Islamic Relief, so far, inshallah, we're doing a lot more, but so far has given hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of medication to save lives at this hospital. 4 X-ray machines, 4 anaesthetic machines, and many other medicines and machines that are going to be saving lives.
They were constantly being attacked by multiple rocket launches, specifically at the time of Maghrib when people were going to pray. And nobody knew where the attacks were coming from. They had a hard time locating it. Unfortunately, the car they were in was attacked by a rocket when he sustained the first injury, which was to his stomach. And then while he was on the floor and he's trying to get up and get away, they also fired at him. So he sustained another shot to his leg and a shot to his hip as well. So alhamdulillah, with the help of the medical aid that they've been receiving, they've been able to treat him there and then in Zintan. And then for the later treatment and medication, they were able to take him to Tatooine, which is where we are at now, for him to spend the remainder of his treatment here. This is just one of the stories that many people are seeing and are victims of across the west of Libya. And if it weren't for the medication, the antibiotics, the painkillers that are there in the cities such as Zintan and the surrounding cities in the west of Libya, he probably wouldn't have survived the early hours of his injury.